These vice presidents and 4 past president and 32 members of the association was formed as a council, the first council. So it then explains the governance about the IEA. So it gives the powers, the institution, otherwise to provide and sell 5 classes of members of the institution termed as respectively honorary life members, honorary members, members and associate members and companions, of whom members and associate members shall known as corporate members, and the honorary life members, honorary members of the companion and shall be known as a non-corporate members. So there is 2 classification as corporate member and non-corporate member. Now, as per the new bylaw, we have extended as a fellow of the Institution of Engineers as one of the members. And the non-corporate members, we have added technician, member technician, and associate member technician, student member, and institutional member. These are all addition made
sir,
after that. Hello? Hello? Is it any disturbance?
1 minute more. I think you can just mute all, sir. There is a
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Is there
whoever
any
is speaking,
disturbance?
please mute all.
Hello? Sir, the Royal. Hello? Am I proceed?
Clearly hear you. Somebody is speaking, but you can please continue to speak, sir.
Can you mute others?
Yeah, it is because you are the host. You told
Sir, as a host, you can mute, sir.
So the hello.
Yes.
So the Royal Charter gives the powers to put MIE and AMIE after the name of the members. And we have the idea of chartered engineers. So hello. So we have a chartered engineer. Most of us.
Please hold a minute. Mr. Shaktivel. Mr.
Shaktivel and Murugadasan is speaking.
Sir, I'm telling him to mute, sir. Shaktivel. Mr. Shaktivel. Mr. Shaktivel. Mr. Shaktivel, can you mute? Mr. Shaktivel. I think he's not. Sir, as an admin, you can mute, sir. Just click the mute button so that it will be getting muted.
Sir, இப்போ அவங்க நாம ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிட்டோம். அவங்க வர்க் முடிச்சு கிளியரன்ஸ் கொடுத்த உடனே நீங்க நம்ம ஸ்டாப் ரெஸ்ட் கொண்டு வந்துருங்க. அதுக்கு அப்புறம் அவர் ஏதோ அந்த வீல் அந்த டிரைவர் டிஸ்கனெக்ட் பண்ண பிறகு நீங்க
ஆர் ஜஸ்ட்
பம்ப்லாம் ஆஃப் பண்ணீங்க.
ஆர் ஜஸ்ட் கிவ் பேக் மீ தி I think it is stopped.
Hello.
Yeah, now you can start, sir.
இல்ல சார் என்ன சொன்னாரு? இப்ப சொல்றாரு இல்லீங்களா? ஆயில் பம்ப் ஆஃப் பண்ண சொல்றாருல்ல? சரி சரி.
This matrix on matrix.
ஆமா ஆமா. AOP ஆஃப் பண்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி பிளக் போட்டுருக்கு இல்லையா DCOP?
Hello, Mr. Shaktivel.
EOP சப்ளை ஆஃப் பண்ண சொல்லிருக்கீங்க.
He is not listening, sir.
ஆஃப் பண்ணிட்டு அதெல்லாம் மறுபடியும் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆயிடும் அது. இல்ல பிளக் எடுத்து
Mr. Shaktivel.
Sir, what you can do is can you find the Shaktivel,
நீங்க இப்ப எல்லாம் ஆக்டிவிட்டி எல்லாம் வந்து ஸ்டாப் பண்ணுங்க.
Ajami sir.
Oh.
லாட்ச் மூவ் போடுங்க.
You just can you see the Shaktivel's screen?
Shaktivel.
In the participant list, Shaktivel is there. He is only speaking. You can just mute him.
Okay, the time is losing. So he has stopped speaking. Let me proceed. Okay.
Yeah, okay, sir.
So the benefits for the chartered engineers, we have a lot of benefits, but it is not explained to anybody. So may I give some of the provisions under chartered engineer for registration as a valuer as wealth tax section 34AB For the plant and machinery and land and building, chartered engineer is necessary. For building stability certification and industrial safety health act, chartered engineer is necessary. Structural act audit, plan preparing and getting the approval of the municipal corporation and DSR rules, and for arbitration work, for calibration of the tanks and weighing scales, registration needed under the Weights and Measures Act. Energy audit, electrical mechanical safety audits under Director Industrial Safety Health. Perform and achieve trade audit in large industries of all states and under Factory Act and equipment safety certification, and competency is awarded by chartered engineer. Under Director General of Foreign Trade, formality on all parts such as in the inland and imported machines valuation. Import-export activities needs chartered engineer certification for advanced import license, imported materials usage, wastage of certification and exporters. Imported machines and installations certification and plant production capacity certificates, delivery completion for export commitment certification, and for import license. For visa formalities also, the assets of the member should be valued by a chartered engineer. These are for industries in SES zone. In all input and materials utilization certificates needed from chartered engineer. Under the GST Act, takes liability on stock and WIP and in-house production to be verified by chartered engineer. For various central and state subsidies in industries, cold storage, etc., chartered engineer certification required for verification of the produced asset. For storage and transport of hazards materials, competency needed, certification under the Explosive Act. For such competent authorities, chartered engineer eligibility is a criteria. Cases of techno-legal disputes in the court of laws of technical and valuation matters, chartered engineer opinion is sought. Thus, the chartered engineer plays an important role. So, the next explains about the meeting and the voting powers of the members. Then amendment of bylaws, it is explained and it has to be approved by the, earlier it needs approval, now it is no need approval for the Privy Council. So thus the tenure of the approval of the bylaws and its amendment is based on 12 months from the date of these presents, and this is for the first bylaw. It was implemented only after 2 years and it is effective from the bylaw. So we have the faith in the order. So the faith is assured us, for us our heirs, successors grant and declare that these our letter pattern or enrollment of exemplification thereof shall be in all things good, firm, valid, effectual, according to the true intent and meaning of the same, and shall be taken, construed, adjusted in all our courts. So this is the assurance given by the Royal Charter, the Institution of Engineers India. So as the time is very short, I would like to end the effect of the Royal Charter is by the bylaws were adopted every year, and the journey of the Royal Charter in India that began then has led IEI becoming a learned society. With these few words, I take this opportunity and thank you for giving me the opportunity. Thank you so much, sir. Hello.
Yes, sir. Thank you for your wonderful deliberation on this Royal Charter. Really, it was very informative. Even most of our committee members would have gained knowledge of our Institution of Engineers, and they can carry forward. And for the benefit of the information to all the members attending, this particular program has been recorded and it will be published in our Neyveli website, not website also. And we have got one Facebook also. It is Facebook. What is the name of this Facebook? No, okay. It is already it is there in IEA Neyveli Facebook also. It will be published. So those who have missed some of the program content, they can go and review that particular program. So the meeting is very short, though it was very short, and it was very speedy and informative. I would like to thank our chairman, Neyveli Local Center for having cooperated throughout this from organizing to this